Hi Aries, welcome into your reading. All right, we're gonna run right into the second week of April. I know that March was very difficult for a lot of you guys, a little bit tumultuous, and it was always meant to be that for you, an emotional roller coaster. So in April, you can clearly see what needs to be excised from your life, and also why we're having a full moon. So, with Venus finally going direct, a lot of you, and this is my favorite, Neptune going into Aries, you're going to see the whole entire collective be a little bit very real. Everyone's true colors is going to finally start coming out. But for you, it's always been real. You've always been real. You've always been honest. But now you're going to start seeing it from other people. Okay. You have the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. Wow. And behind that is the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, and the Ace of Wands. Guys, I see some love coming in for a lot of you. Talk about Venus going direct, right? Finally. Frickin' finally. Anyway, situation, the Hermit in reverse and the High Priestess. A lot of you guys are taking a self-imposed timeout. It's self-inflicted. I get it. A lot of you coming out for your birthdays. Happy birthday. But then you're going back to invisible mode. You're like, I like it there. I can make boss moves there. I can be quiet there. I've realized that I've been invisible this whole year and a lot of shit went my way. Some shit went sideways. But you're starting to realize the shit that went sideways is so it can force you to elevate to the next level. For some crazy ass reason, the universe has a plan for you, Aries. It wants you to level up, not get comfortable. All right? So here's your situation. You're lying low and you're being quiet. If this is with a person, then you guys aren't talking. The Wheel of Fortune is going to give you a new opportunity. How is it going to give you a new opportunity? Well, under that, I see the two aces. And they're the freaking best ones you want to see. Something that you're going to be passionate about that is solid. And under that is the King of Cups. This is somebody who is emotionally mature and available. But the thing is, if this is work related, it's going to be something you're passionate about that's going to give you some coin, but they're opportunities. So what you make of them is what you will, right? And your will, your free will, that is what's in play here. Now, what's coming towards my Aries, please? What's coming towards them? Page of Wands, another Aries card. Oh, Four of Pentacles. I kind of like this. So the first feeling I got was more of a spiritual kind of message, a more intuitive type of message. And the spiritual kind of message here is saying that you're letting go, right? You're letting go and you're letting God kind of vibes. With the Page of Wands, it's also telling me things that you're just like, okay, fuck it. If I let go, let's see what happens. If I go with the flow, let me see what will be. Some of you are doing this subconsciously, not realizing that you're actually doing this. And, you know, the universe has a funny way of finally bringing you to this point where you have to do this. But you are, a lot of you. Others of you, if it's actually literal, you're letting go of someone or something. What's a thing? A job, a company. What's someone, a person, a relationship. Can even be something quite literal like money. You're just like, fuck it. Let's let go and see what happens. And what this pertains to, I don't know. But when we clarify, I'm sure we'll find out. At the bottom of the deck, I do see the Seven of Cups. You are definitely reviewing your options. You're trying to get more information. A lot of you could be on this partnership with somebody. Partnership in love, partnership in business. Let's continue. What is it that the Aries does not see coming their way? What is the surprise midweek here? We're reading from, I want to say from the 11th onwards. All right, let's see what's going on. Yes, for those of you wondering, I'm also an Aries. Mine was on the 10th. But happy birthday to all the Aries out there. Now, we have the, I want to say, well, we do have the Eight of Pentacles and we have the Temperance. But what I want to say is This is about you trying to temper yourself with your career and balance your life and your job and making things all work for you on your behalf. Um, it's like almost you want to juggle work life balance kind of thing. You also want to level up in your careers. You also want to make more money. And you are doing that. And you are going to find that balance. And this is what we were talking about earlier with the stars and the planets aligning, making shit so uncomfortable that it forces you to move, make moves. And so it looks like that's what April is starting to do now. It's starting to get you to this place where you're tempered, right? A healthy balance to point you towards your true north. The bottom of the deck, I see some celebrations. I see some good news. I see some glasses ka-chink, ka-chink. I also see a reconciliation. Let's continue. What is the advice here for Aries, please? King of Cups, Page of Swords. There is a little bit of stocky doodle going on here, or you do. First message I got intuitively for those, again, that are following in regards to love. You want love, now's the time. This is a very fortuitous and lucky moment in time, especially for those of you that are single, Aries, or those looking for love. There is somebody available to you. You just have to open your eyes and look and see. Maybe do some homework. Maybe do some CIA work or FBI. The Page of Swords is talking about doing your homework. The King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, does not have to be. This is just somebody who's emotionally mature and available. There's someone here. They're in your environment. You just got to open your eyes and look. Others of you, you might need information on this individual and this particular character and see what's up with them. And we'll see why that's there as far as your advice is concerned, because that's the advice. Now let's see what the outcome of the week is. Others of you, if you need counsel of some kind, there is somebody there available to you. Please seek them out. It is a very direct and specific message I am receiving here. Now, Ten of Cups in reverse and the Four of Swords in reverse. A lot of you are not healing from some broken up relationship or some kind of situation that was happy and maybe it just ended. I don't know. Ten of Cups in reverse is clear to me that there was a breakup of some kind. Or you were removed from an environment that you were happy in. Like, say, you were in a job that you loved and you had a lot of cool coworkers, but whatever reasons that job didn't work out, it's over now. And you have not healed from that dynamic. So you were taken out of a happy environment is the gist of what I'm trying to say here. With the Ten of Cups in reverse and the Four of Swords in reverse, you've not healed from this yet. And again, the universe really was removing you from a place where there was an expiration date. There was an expiration time for it because you're meant to go find a new environment and level up. All right? And you are starting a new chapter with this being at the bottom of the deck. The World card. All right, let's continue. Why is the Hermit in reverse and the High Priestess? Here's what's interesting. You have three major arcanas in your reading. And the common concept is the same between the major arcanas. You have the Hermit, you have the High Priestess, and Temperance. These are all cards talking about tempering yourself, finding your inner peace, finding balance, being quiet, being wise, finding your wisdom, and finding your intuition. It's the common theme. It's the common thread within those major arcanas. So let's apply it to the overall messages that we got with your cards on the table. You're finally letting go, and you're curious to see where it's going to lead you. Yes, you have a lot of options. You should seek counsel from somebody that there is someone available to you. Others of you, there is somebody available in love for you. You need to heal from a certain dynamic that was in the recent past happy, but it's over. So we got to bring back that young Aries within you where, your college days, where you had your whole life in front of you, where you're like, fuck it, in 2-3 weeks this will be a distant memory. I'll recover and get up and bounce forward. As we get older and we create baggage, that becomes a harder thing to do, because we add and we attach our responsibilities. But let me not say any more, because we're going to start clarifying and we're going to get a lot more details now and see what's going on here. I want everybody to know I've been reading your messages and I've been very touched. And I really appreciate everyone reaching out to me, telling me how much I've helped them on their journey and their path. I think it's a blessing that we can help each other. And I'm just happy to hear that you're doing much, much better, because that's the more important message that I'm getting from your messages, that you are doing better. So thank you for touching base with me. The High Priestess and the universe. I was going to say the universe in reverse, but that was before, but this is now. Now it's upright for us. All right, I need to stop being silly. The Hermit in reverse is what I wanted to say. See, the Seven of Cups is now coming out often. You're thinking about your options. What's good, what's bad, what's not for you, what's ideal. I see the Five of Wands, the challenges, the blocks, the obstacles, the arguments, the competitions, the competitiveness. I think you're restraining yourself, guys, trying to review your options. You're being quiet and you're giving yourself a self-imposed timeout because you're feeling challenged, and you are being challenged, and you're like, wait a minute. What? Maybe I should just do what Aquarius does, fucking do nothing at all. Just let, all these people around me fight and like kill themselves, and let's see who the last man standing is, or let's see what the last option is available. Are you guys doing that? I hope not. That's not an Aries thing to do, but you guys are in such a chill vibe. It's not even funny. And I think because you were in such an emotional roller coaster from March, that you being in chill mode now in April finally feels actually relaxing for you. So you are, a lot of you, going back into invisible mode. Page of Wands and the Four of Pentacles in reverse, please. You're in a new place, you're in a new position because you let go of something from your recent past. You're like, all right, let's see what this path in front of me now opens up to be. Let me see where it leads, because I see you moving forward slowly but cautiously. You're like, the second I see something funny, I'm out. The second I feel like this is not right for me, I'm out of here. The second I feel like there's some sort of warning sign, it's time for me to move from this. And I think that's what you're doing. You're making huge, wise, and determined moves now. A lot of you feel stuck. You might have taken an opportunity as a band-aid, but you're just slowly moving forward, and you're seeing where it's going to go until you get yourself unstuck. Like how doors open up for you and they reveal themselves to you, I think you start moving with the flow. What is the Eight of Pentacles and Temperance? Yeah, I think you're just like keeping your head down. You're working really hard. You're working on yourself, your craft. You have a lot of you've gone back to like you're a little bit of an invisible mode. But I think you're trying to restrain yourself or hold yourself back because you're trying to make a tough call on something, a decision, a very difficult decision. And this could be with a relationship or your job. I see justice coming in about fucking time, and hallelujah, Libra energy there. And shit is changing for you, Libra. Big time. There's somebody coming in with a very warm and generous invitation of some kind. One you were not expecting at all. Because that's also the position it's falling in. You're like, shit, I didn't see that coming. They actually want me? They care for me? They care about my input? It's one of those weird vibes that you're going to be getting. Interesting. What is the King of Cups and the Page of Swords? I think all your hard work, Aries, in the last few years did not go unnoticed. It's starting to get noticed. So I want you to understand, it's not by just the people who have been peeping you or visualizing and seeing you glow up and all of that. It's you too. It's within you. You know it, you feel it, you see it. You've been glowing up and you know how you were 2 years ago versus who you are today. And all the mountains that you've climbed and the shit that you went through, who you are and where you are at this point in time. All right, King of Cups and Page of Swords. Don't give up whatever's going on right now. That's what I'm hearing. 10 of Wands. A lot of heavy lifting, a lot of heavy workload. You need more information. There's somebody there who's very helpful and generous who can help you with this. Others of you, maybe it's a relationship or maybe it's about love. Be positive, be hopeful and optimistic. Do not give up. That's a very simple message for the advice. Now let's see the 10 of Cups in reverse and the 4 of Swords in reverse. Sometimes in order for us to heal, we need to let go what was, even if it was good. We're not going to recapture it. The fracture's been made. We need to cast it, fix it, heal from it, and hopefully move on to something bigger and better. A lot of you guys are getting new passionate jobs. That's going to make a lot of money for you. A lot of you have a vision for your own company, your own business, something you're very passionate about. This is the time, guys. This is the time. And you can make that money because here you are, the Queen of Wands with the Ace of Wands. This is work. This is passion. This is also in regards to love, passionate new beginning, which can lead to this, the bottom of the deck, the 10 of Pentacles, raining money on your home or marriage and commitment. But you need to heal from this. Others of you, I ain't gonna lie, Queen of Wands also represents the mistress. She or he is having an affair with the Ace of Wands, who could be married. All right, let's see what your love angels are saying here for you guys. What's going on here in regards to love for Aries, please? Past life relationship and love yourself first. I think you will be anyway, loving yourselves first. I think you're going to be loving yourselves a whole hell lot because you just, with Neptune and Aries, you're not going to hold back anymore. You're just not. You're going to tell people like it is from here on out, forever, until, what is it, 2039? Yeah. It's not like you're going to give people a piece of your mind, but you're going to give them a piece of your mind differently, though, in the sense that you show everyone your boundaries. You show everybody the border. You show them how far they can step, and if they get out of line, you ain't scared to show your teeth. You are. But with that said, we did get past life relationships, so in the extended, we're going to clarify and see what's going on there. Interesting. I feel like a lot of you might be having some kind of reconciliation too. Even though the card didn't come out, there's something about this where it's a healing dynamic or a fixing dynamic, either between the both of you or, within each of you individually. But we'll see when we do the extended reading. See what's up there. But let's get some cards from the Wisdom House of Night and see what the deal is for you. And that is the reading for the week. Let's see, Wisdom House and Night. I wish I could do more readings throughout the week for you guys, but sorry, energies just don't shift that quickly. They move with the planets. Wisdom House and Night, please. Wishing. Are we wishing upon a star or are we at a wishing well? You guys have never gotten this card ever before. I don't think I've ever gotten this card. Choosing this symbol means you are at a wonderful juncture in your life where imagination and preparation can align you with the web of power. Wow. What's going on, Aries? My dear one, I hear your prayers. I know your heart and I know what's in your highest or for your highest good. Dreams actually do come true. Make sure your dream serves your highest purpose and doesn't take away from another. Be careful what you wish for. Remember the coins tossed in a wishing well. For every wish, there's a price to be paid. Are you ready to spend the time and energy that your granted wish will require? Now is the time your wish will be fulfilled. Guys, your wishes are about to come true. That's all I heard from that. But I also heard that sometimes we've got to hear what we're not hearing between the lines. There's sacrifices to be made in order for us to get those dreams to come true. What am I talking about? You want to travel the world, and you might have to live like a hobo and give up, luxury lifestyles. You want to, look slim and gorgeous and beautiful. You got to get your ass to the gym and be focused. It's a stupid example, I know. But what you're wishing for might require a sacrifice. It could be your time. It could be your energy. It could be tossing away negative energies, people, friends, and circumstances that no longer serve you in order to bring you to your highest good. The universe sees you, hears you. They're going to bring you to a place and a position so you could be served the best and for all your dreams to come true. I hope you guys are ready and prepared for this. All right. That's it for the week, guys. I'll see you next week. Everybody else, I'll see you at the extended.